Hi guys, today I want to talk to you about 10 boys' names below the top 100 in England and Wales, which in the last decade have seen a steep rise in popularity. I'm only including names which are on a rapid incline and which have been gaining in popularity year on year. So names like Jasper, Jesse and Rowan, which have either been a bit more sporadic or gently rising, didn't quite make this list. This data comes from the 2015 England and Wales statistics. We already have the 2016 data for Scotland and Northern Ireland, but unfortunately the Office of National Statistics always like to make us wait. So we probably won't get that data until end of August if we're lucky, or beginning of September. But these are definitely the boys' names to look out for as new entries to the top 100 when that data finally comes out. Just below the top 100 at 102 is Ourlow, which didn't even rank at all in England or Wales until 1999, and even 10 years ago it was still only 766. It has since had a massive incline in popularity, and it's no wonder really, given that it's two syllables. It's got that fashionable R sound that we find in Charlie, Archie, Harley and many other popular names, and of course that white hot O ending that we find in Theo, Leo, etc. It is already in the top 100 in the Southwest, the Southeast, the East Midlands and the West Midlands in 2015. So this is definitely one to expect to see in the top 100 in 2016, and probably more popular in the years to come. I did write a Name of the Week post about Ourlow, so there is a link in the description if you want to read more about it. Number 107 is Albie, which has increased in popularity tenfold in the last decade. It's no wonder that Alby is currently where it is in popularity. Albert is currently 72 in the top 100, and of course other diminutive style names like Alfie, Freddie and Charlie are long-standing favourites in the top 20. I'm only surprised actually that Alby has taken quite this long to get where it is. In the last year or two, quite a few celebrities have given the name Alby to their children. So Alex Weaver, Georgina Cleverley, Stephanie Davis, for example, have all used Alby, which have helped build its exposure and are probably going to help it even more as we go on. And it's already in the top 100 in the East, the Southeast and the Southwest in 2015. So this again is another one to definitely expect in the top 100 in 2016. At 119 is Eli. Back in 2005, Eli was at 438, and it pretty much been around the 500 mark since the 1990s, but it really started picking up in popularity from 2010 onwards and has had quite a rapid incline since. It's got that great Old Testament style to it, like Noah, Isaac, Elijah and other popular names in the top 100, as well as being short and sweet with strong vowel sounds, which is definitely a winning formula at the moment. It already is in the top 100 in the Southwest and Wales as well. At 122 is Ralph. Since the 1990s, Ralph has been steadily inclining, but then it really started to pick up in popularity in 2010. And it is already in the top 100 as of 2015 in the East, the Southeast and the East Midlands. So this is another one to start looking out for. Traditionally, Ralph can also be pronounced Rafe in Britain, and it really does have a fascinating history. I did write a Name of the Week post about it, which you can find the link to in the description. At 127 is Ezra, which just like Eli has that great Old Testament heritage to it and that short and sweet sound, which is very fashionable. Ezra is a name that has really risen in popularity in the last couple of years. It was 441 back in 2011 and then had risen again to 295 by 2013 and was 213 in 2014. The birth count then almost doubled to 127 in 2015, and it is already in the top 100 in the Southwest. So I definitely think this is a name that you'll start seeing a lot more around in the next couple of years. I did write a Name of the Week post about Ezra, so if you want to know more, look at the link in the description. Lincoln is at 129, and it definitely has a lot going for it style-wise. It's not only a place name, it's a surname, it's 2 syllables, and it ends in N. Up until 2006, Lincoln was well below the top 1,000 in England and Wales, but it started to rise thanks to the popular TV show Prison Break. But it was really after 2012 that this name has really seen a rise in popularity. Unlike some of the names in this video, which are at the moment more popular in the south of the country, Lincoln is very much more popular up in the north of England, and it's currently in the top 100 in the northwest, the northeast, and in Yorkshire. If you want to find out more information, click on the link in the description. Hunter is at 133, and up until 2009 it was well outside the top 1,000 in England and Wales, but in the last couple of years has had a meteoric rise in popularity. It's not really surprising really, given that it's an occupational surname, it's 2 syllables, and it ends in ER, which we find in other favourites like Oliver, Carter and Dexter. At the moment it is currently in the top 100 in the northeast, and I definitely think we'll be seeing more Hunters in the future. Parker is at 142, and like Hunter, it's an occupational surname with that fashionable ER ending. The name didn't rank at all until 2004 in England and Wales, and after that it gradually started to rise, notably picking up after 2010 and particularly after 2013 when Wayne and Frankie Bridge named their son Parker, who was born in 2013. His little brother Carter's name is already in the top 100, so I don't think it'll be long before Parker's joining him. Rupert is at 143. Back in 2005, Rupert was at 615, but it's been progressively and steadily rising ever since. It's already in the top 100 in the southwest, thanks to its buttoned-up vintage charm, alongside other favourites like Felix, Reuben and Jasper. If you want to find out more about Rupert, I did write a Name of the Week post about it, so you can find the link in the description below. Last on this list is Grayson, which currently ranks at 172. The name didn't rank at all in England and Wales until 2005, but it's seen a rapid increase ever since. The spelling Grayson with an E also ranks at 702, and that too is rising. It's little wonder that Grayson is becoming so popular, given how fashionable the son ending is at the moment. We can find names like Harrison, Mason, Jackson, Jensen, all in the top 100 at the moment, so I don't think it'll be long before Grayson is joining them. So there we have 10 rapidly rising boys' names in England and Wales. Which ones do you think are going to be the next big thing?